A resident of a mostly unheard and unseen part of Colombo, for Noor Nifaya, every day is a struggle to fend for her family's survival, especially since her husband unexpectedly passed away 8 years ago. Her life is a challenging one, as she must take care of her blind mother and 17-year-old son diagnosed with a development disorder.
ராவு படுத்தார் வெண்ணெய் பட்டோல மவுத்து அதுக்கப்புறம் இனி எங்களுக்கு கஷ்டம்தான் கஷ்டம் இவரை பார்க்க இவரோட மருந்து செலவுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே நாங்கள் கடன் பட்டு ஊட்ட கொடுத்து கடனை கொடுத்தோம் அவரோட வாப்பாய்க்க கூட எல்லாம் பார்த்தாரு பார்த்தது ஒன்றுமே சரி போகல இவருக்கு தான் மிச்சமே நாங்கள் கடனாயின்னு இவரால் தான்.
Noor Nifaya is unable to make a living as almost all her time is devoted to taking care of her mother and son, who are entirely dependent on her.
மூஞ்சி கழுவ கொண்டு போகிற எல்லாம் தூக்கி கொண்டு தான் தீத்தோணும் எதோண்டும் உடுப்பாட்டோணும் அவரால் ஒன்றுமே செஞ்சு கொள்ளையலாம் இந்த படுத்த மாதிரி தான் ஈப்பார் அவருக்கு உட்காந்து கொண்டு மீக்கையில் முதுகில் ஒரு வருத்தம் வருது.
Usman's arrival into the world was a much anticipated event for his parents. However, his parents are no longer with him today, and sadly he is unable to understand this, as he suffers from a congenital birth disorder. His condition led to his father abandoning him and his mother. Unable to deal with this double blow, his mother went into a state of shock and depression and passed away a few years ago. Today, the sole responsibility of looking after 9-year-old Usman has fallen on his poor grandparents.
நோய் வந்துச்சு அவருக்கு நோயில் இந்த நான் இவரும் தான் 2 பேரோடையும் கஷ்டப்பட்டோம். அதோடு அவன் மவுத்தா போனால் அவன் மாப்பிள்ளை அப்பயே போட்டுட்டு போயிட்டான். அதோடு இவ பார்க்கணுமே இவரை வளர்க்கணுமேண்ணா. திங்குறதையும் கூட கஷ்டம். ஒரு நேரத்துக்கு இவர் போவார் சும்மா வருவார் இவரோட யாரும் அவ்வளோ இப்போ இல்லை.
There are many such untold stories of disabled persons in low-income families and the day-to-day challenges their caregivers have to face. Their needs have been recognized by Muslimaid, which has stepped out of its usual program areas in the north and east to make a difference in the lives of poor disabled persons and their families.
So when we go to the field level, we found that there is a lot of people, there are need people is there, especially for the disabled people. We found in a single lane there were around 6 people were living there. So this is the situation in Colombo, especially under the urban poverty level, right? This is very crucial because they are living without any facilities. Also they need a lot of the medical treatment and healthcare facilities.
In early 2014, a decision was taken by Muslimaid to collaborate with Youth for Humanity, a Colombo-based youth organization engaged in humanitarian work to work towards uplifting the lives of poverty-afflicted disabled persons. A project was implemented to support family members by assessing their needs and the skills they possess to engage in self-employment activities.
There is a stigma in the society itself. They don't want to come out, they don't want to show their disabled children, but they penalize themselves. But Muslimaid going to the field with them, supporting them, not necessarily taking them out from their family members or family. We support them, help them with the income generation and at the same time their equipment, whichever the necessary equipment, maybe a small one, maybe bigger one, but we supported them with the generosity of our kind donors. So looking forward that one inshallah this year Ramadan as well, 2014 as well.
3 months since its implementation, the project has already begun to show results. Today, Iqbal's damaged three-wheeler has been restored back to running condition, and not only is he able to take on hires, but he is also able to take his son Azim on regular outings.
இந்த நேரத்தில் கைத்தந்தைக்கு பெரிய ஒரு உதவி உண்டு தான் அது. என்னோட நிலைமை மிச்சம் மோசமாக இருந்த நிலைமையில தான் என்னோட வாகனத்தை எனக்கு திருத்தி தந்தாங்க. இன்னும் ஒரு 4-5 வருஷத்துக்கு என்னோட வாகனம் ஓடிக்கிட்டே தான் இருக்குது. எனக்கு சரியான சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. இன்னும் எத்தனையோ பேருக்கு அந்த உதவி நிச்சயமாக கிடைச்சிட்டு இருக்கணும். எங்களை தேடி தேடி வந்து என் மகனுக்கு நடக்கிற மகனுக்கு செய்ய வேண்டிய பெரிய ஒரு உதவிக்கு எனக்கு அந்த திருவிழா செஞ்சு தந்தாங்க.
Ruchika Vithanage is today making a steady income by supplying local shops with various food items. She can now afford to provide for her daughter, 4-year-old Turshi's need. The family is planning to enroll Turshi into a learning center for disabled children.
මේක හම්බුනේ ජනවාරි මාසේ අන්තිම හරියේදී. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි ගොඩක් මම මේගේ බබාගේ ගොඩක් අවශ්‍යතාවලට යොදාගත්තා. මම දැන් ඉදිරියට බලපෑම ස්පෙෂල් ડોක්ටර් කෙනෙක් මේ සල් මුදල් අරගෙන channel කරන්න ඕන. මේ බිස්නස් එක හම්බුනාට පස්සේ සාමාන්‍ය මේගේ ඉදිනදා වියදම් ගොඩක් මට මේ පේව ගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. හදිස්සි අවස්ථාවල දැන් බෙහෙත් වගේ ගන්නවා. හදිස්සි අවස්ථාවක් වුණොත් මම ඒකටත් යොදා ගන්නවා. ඒ වගේ කරගෙන ගානක් ඉතුරු කරනත් ඉදිරියට බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන ළමයා වෙනවා.
Thanks to the efforts of Muslim Aid and Youth for Humanity, many such families have found a secure source of income and have been able to overcome their economic difficulties. Today, they find themselves in a better position to provide for the needs of their loved ones who suffer lifelong disabilities. Join us in our endeavour to help these deserving individuals enjoy better health facilities and living conditions.